Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 13th of September, 2024. We are breaking 6 boxes of Bowman Chrome Baseball. I like to call it Chrome and Bohm. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you would do that. And if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect weekly auctions, go to fanaticscollect.com. You can actually filter their current weekly auction with the Dynasty Breaks filter. It'll show you every item we have this week in auction number 140. You want to sell your cards. You want to get paid more. You don't want to jack with all the stuff that you have to deal with when you sell cards. Scanning, titling, buyer didn't pay me, I got to ship it, blah, 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 blah. Just consign your cards through us. We'll get you paid more. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Dane, I want to hear about the auctions. I will send you all the information, which I just updated today. We can now sell raw cards as well as graded cards. We can also grade your cards for you. Here's your teams. I'm not going to read these off because I'm getting very talkative. I'm talking too much is what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to say it too much. There's your teams. All card ship in this one. No hitless credit. Well said. You need to sell some of your cards, CJ. You got some SGC 4s. You got some low-grade cards you want to sell.
Yeah, right. I'm bringing my Bob Love and my Princess Leia 1977 4.
Oh, yeah. We graded a Princess Leia for CJ, and it got a 4. That was exciting.
I blame the card company.
I blame Dane for not looking at it closer, maybe.
Nah.
Eh.
Does anybody want to buy my Derek Jeter auto?
You do have a Derek Jeter auto. Somebody will buy it. Somebody will buy it. What is it, a 7?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually. And it's in a tuxedo. It looks good. Yeah, I can sell your cards that are already graded. That's easy. I can grade your cards with any of the grading companies if they're raw. After they come back from grading, they go to auction immediately. And then I can sell raw cards. It's $3 a card to certify it. CGC will certify the card, make sure it's real, authenticate it, and then it'll go to auction raw. So that is now an option. Which, why would you do that? Because it's only $3. Some cards, the grading fee does not make sense. Grading's too expensive. And if you get a bad grade, you end up actually taking a loss on it. So, Robert, did I send you the address for shipping? I don't think you sent me a tracking number, bud. I hope you didn't send them to our office. That's not where you mail them. Yeah, you actually mail them up to Oregon to our dealer account. I think I emailed you today, Robert, and gave you the shipping info. So, yeah, guys, don't ship me anything until I get you the shipping info. I'm not sure if I did already, Robert. But yeah, the cards do not come here. They go straight to Oregon. They go straight to Oregon. What would I think about Tannehill coming back to the Dolphins? I would love it. What do you think?
With arms wide open.
Okay. Scott Stapp over here. All right, we've got Castillo for the Texas Rangers. I knew we were going to get a lot of Rangers because CJ's here today. That's a purple to 250.
This break brought to you by Evan Carter.
Oh, he'll be coming out.
Around the mountain.
If we don't get an Evan Carter in here, I'll be nice to Carly for one break.
Oh.
Not today, but one break.
Next break or this break? Next break. Cool,
We'll see.
Cool.
But if I see one card of Evan Carter.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yay! Evan Carter, it came to the league. Wow, it took like 2 seconds. Morales, we'll top load that. Told you. All right, cool. Elias Funky Cold Medina. That is a green reptilian refractor. So, yeah, Robert, I hope that... I don't think I have a tracking number for you, bud. I would need a tracking number to create your submission at the auction house. So hopefully you didn't... I know you sent me some card pictures, I think. Oh, yeah, you sent me pictures. Okay, I thought you mailed them already. Yeah, I emailed you back, Robert. I emailed you back today. Yeah, check that out. I sent you back a response on... I think the Jason Tatum would be perfect to sell. The other cards, I think, would probably don't fit. You probably wouldn't do super great on them.
It's break 2, Dane.
Oh, it's break 2. Let him have it, CJ. Give him the details.
Oh, man.
What happens in break 2?
Break 2. We share, we disclose, we describe what was for dinner or what will be for dinner. Tell us all the details, main dish, side, how they were prepared, ingredients.
We want to know.
Sides.
We want to know your business.
We all up in that
Yamamoto.
biz. All up in the biz. Put it in the chat. Dane will declare the winner.
And I do have to say, since Skeeter's in the chat room, Skeeter, you have to participate. Skeeter doesn't like to tell people what he's having for dinner.
So we've got a Raising Cane's submission, a Texas Roadhouse submission.
That's
so
not
far.
good enough.
What did you get at
Yeah,
Texas
I want to know what you
Roadhouse?
got at those places.
David Bond.
Don't tell me a name of a restaurant. Tell me what you got. Let's go. Tristan Casas to 150. Casas.
I had Taco Bueno for dinner.
No, that ain't going to do it.
Well, but
What did you get?
my order was a really pedestrian
Yamamoto.
2 bean burritos and a crunchy taco with all the fixins and the spicy avocado salsa dressing. So good.
You like the green sauce.
I love it. It's so good.
CJ loves any sauce that's green. That's why he carries a hanky. He likes to keep it in his back pocket, get a little extra. Bernard Moon. That's a full auto. It's like a full auto. You know what I mean?
I see the E and the O's and the D.
It flows like a river. It's like a full auto.
Bernard.
You know, it's full.
Bernard is the name of my elf on the shelf for the kids. That's the name of our elf on the shelf.
Justin with the auto. You're weird.
You don't have it? Well, no, you don't.
Sal Freelich. I don't do emotional things. All right, Josh Young. Paul Skeens rookie. I do pull Paul Skeens rookies.
We had 4 and a short print photo last time?
We did. We had a green refractor. Is that right?
Yeah. Good day.
I'll read Skeeter's. You read Westy's. DoorDashed a half rack of ribs and pulled pork with fries from a barbecue. Ooh, that sounds... Skeeter might be in the running today. What do we got for Westy?
New York strip steak, fried taters, freshly cut green beans to top it off with mint chocolate chip ice cream.
All right, CJ.
Looking good.
Who's winning so far? David has potato skins, barbecue chicken, ribs, salad, and corn.
Man, rack of ribs, bro. You and me, buddies.
So Skeeter's winning?
Rack of ribs all day.
Skeeter's winning.
Oh,
Elray hasn't
Robert.
Elray hasn't spoken yet, though.
Meatloaf with the trimmings. Avocado salad, glass of water with Foster's beer.
What are trimmings on meatloaf?
Probably like onions and stuff like that. Or
Onions?
Ketchup. I don't know. Mashed potatoes on the side. Fixins.
What's the fixins on the meatloaf?
Fixins. Beef and cheese enchiladas, queso, and fresh corn chips. Ooh, there's El Rey's submission.
Did he beat Skeeter?
Nope. Half rack of ribs.
Half rack of ribs is the winner so far.
And get this body by not thinking about food a lot.
Your arm hurts and your stove is currently dismantled. But I might make some Kraft Mac. Why is your stove dismantled? Why are you dismantling your stove, Carly? You're not supposed to take stuff apart in the house. We've talked about this.
Buffalo wings, hamburger steak, green beans, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
Can you have a hamburger steak and buffalo wings?
You could do whatever your heart desires.
Veggies are the trimmings for the meatloaf. Does that veggie involve onions, Robert? Because I don't know if I can sell your Jason Tatum if it involves onions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Robert?
Meryl, is this brown gravy or cream gravy?
Oh, I hope it's cream gravy. Are you a brown gravy guy?
Yes.
Ugh.
Solid brown.
I mean,
gravy.
I'll eat brown gravy, but I want some cream. I want some salt and pepper gravy, kids.
Salt and pepper.
All right, Nunez. That is to 250. First Bowman. Ooh, nice refractor coming up too. This will be to 499. We got a Junior Caminero for the Rays coming up. Rays up. In about 30 minutes, we're going to do some motif football. Might be a little bit late for that, guys.
We'll be right on time for that.
Ellie De La Cruz. I am going to fly by. I'm going to pick it up a little bit. You guys are distracting me. That is Namala Oblongata. How about a Palma for the Astros? And there is nothing better looking than an orange refractor auto for a Houston Astro card. That will work.
John Mukow.
Woo.
That's a pretty card.
Pretty card. I like it.
Tell us about Mr. Palma.
I don't know much about Palma. Ooh, gold refractor to 50. It's a good box. 11 of 50 for the Rockies. That is Derek Bernard.
His soft and quiet hands behind the plate. That's what it says.
Soft and quiet hands. That's creepy. Soft and quiet hands.
Yeah. That's what Bowman's bringing to the table. Their editorial team is just chopping it up.
I wish Carly was more quiet. You use cheese instead of breadcrumbs. Ooh. Fruity Pebbles with 2% milk and a couple frosted sugar cookies. That's too much sugar, Sky.
I like the details.
They don't allow that.
How big was your bowl?
They don't allow that much sugar in Utah, Sky. That's a bad deal. By the way, these cards, if it is two different teams, it goes to the team on the left, unless it's serial numbered. Then we'll randomize for it. That one goes to the Dodgers. My first Bowman, Bobby Witt. We've got a Mike Trout Ray Wave to 199. We'll boom that. Trout Ray Wave. 44 of 199. Why do you have to impress your in-laws? That is a Pena for the Minnesota Twins. Pena with the auto.
Not everybody's Shania Twain, Dane.
Shania Twain.
That don't impress me much. No.
But they've already been in your house. They've already seen how it looks, Carly. They've already seen the filth.
So you know what Harmon Killebrew said?
I do. He said, ask not.
That's JFK.
Oh. He said, guys, don't make fun of me because my name's Harmon. What did he say, CJ? Tell me.
Essentially, when he was a little boy, his dad was playing on the front yard with him and the brothers, and Mom comes outside and she's like, "What are y'all doing?" He's like, "We're just playing ball." He's like, "Well, you guys ruined the grass," and the dad said, "We're not raising grass." To the wife. So
we're raising boys.
We're raising boys. That's what happens. Stuff gets messy. Homes should look lived in.
Mine doesn't.
Well, you probably hire a maid twice a week.
I got problems. No, I don't do that. I clean a lot. I clean 5 minutes a day, so I never have to clean an hour a day.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Got it.
You like that? But then my house doesn't look lived in because I'm always keeping up with it.
That's fine.
You don't like that. You want it to look lived in.
Well, I'm sure there's a speck out of place, I'm sure, somewhere. You've got like a random left
If you walk in my house, you may run. You may be like, oh my gosh, this is like...
Well, there's only 2 people living there.
Like a museum up in here.
You're probably easy to tidy up after yourself.
I am. I always tidy up after myself. I don't know why.
Kids are chaos.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, house should look lived in, Carly. In other words, just leave the stove apart. Don't worry about it. Don't clean up.
Hey, I hope that's fixed when I get back. See ya.
Yep. Sorry you guys can't cook anything.
Handyman will be here in between 3 and 4.
John's having pepperoni pizza. Is that enough detail?
Just a slice, yes.
From where?
DiGiorno's. My wife's on a frozen pizza kick lately.
Is she?
Yeah.
Ferreris, first Bowman Shimmer. And we've got Herrera. That is a mini diamond to $2.99. We got a little Pereira. We got a little Herrera. Hoping to pull a Jurrera. Maybe a Burrera. All right, we got Jackson Merrill. It came to the league. You know they're calling the player it. It's kind of offensive. All right, autograph Arias. Going to go to the Guardians. Green, 10 of 99. That'll work. 10 of 99, first Bowman. Get them made. Yeah, if you don't make a mess, you don't clean it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I clean 5 to 10 minutes a day, so I don't have to clean 1 to 2 hours a day. It's just a, you know, it's not necessarily the right way to do it.
There's no wrong way.
There's no wrong way. Brian Wu. That is Ethan Salas, Jackson Churio. That'll go to the team on the left, Brewers. So, who cleaned your house?
It's a joint effort.
Oh, you politically correct Pooh Bear.
My wife does most of the heavy lifting.
All right.
And I feel terrible.
You feel terrible? Hey, Marcus Semien. That'll make you feel better. Refractor.
He hit his 20th home run last night, I think.
Yay. Marcus Semien. CJ's a big fan. Walker Jenkins.
Too much Jenkins.
Throwback. Yeah. TMJ. Hey, tell him you got lockjaw, Carly, and you don't have to clean. Tomorrow's dinner is a 1 of 15 star Golden Gold Otani with the side 1 of 1 auto and Ellie topped off for dessert. You're going to eat your cards, Robert? You shouldn't eat your cards, Robert. I feel like... I don't know what it was. I thought a card had something on it, like the cover of the card was coming off. Oh, man. My first Bowman. My first run-in with Jackson Holiday was finding out when he was at Stillwater High School. Go Pioneers. My sister teaches there, by the way.
Tick, 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 tick.
And
tick.
Matt Holiday, my first son, Jackson, is what Matt Holiday said, who's a former Major League player. He said Jackson's going to go to the majors. And my first pick in the Major League draft. There's a lot of firsts here. First pick in the Major League draft out of all those players was Jackson Holiday.
Your first man crush?
No, I didn't say that.
Second man crush is Will Levis?
No, Will Levis is swole. That is Byron Ledesma. Kazumtight. Colorado Rockies have actually been doing really well in these breaks. Colorado. And our good friend R. Bryce. We have a Davis Schneider. Don't let him babysit your kids. He's kind of creepy. Rookie green to 99. Jackson Churio rookie. The rookie card.
Dylan Cruz.
We just pass on by Dylan Cruz. Not his first Bowman anyway. Although it's going to go to the Nationals. Good thing it's 2% milk, I agree. I'm not a big whole milk guy, are you?
Yes.
How can you drink whole milk?
It's only 1% more fat content.
No, I think it's like 0.
Nope. Skim is 0.
There's 0, there's 1%, there's 2%. Oh, whole milk's 3, you're saying?
Basically.
No, half and half is 3.
Half and half is 50%.
Half and half is less than whole.
I think it's like more. Oh, that's like heavy whipping cream, and then there's
the whole,
and there's half,
and then there's half and half,
and then there's whole milk is 3%.
So you're saying half and half is more things,
fat content,
more fat content in half and half than whole?
I think so. That's why it's like $5 for this amount of half and half.
I thought the word half and whole. I thought whole was more than half.
It's a different thing. It's like
this is very confusing.
Heavy cream. You're half and half of heavy cream.
Why don't they call it like 75 50%? Grade, 50 grade, 60 grade?
It's not all gasoline, you motorhead.
It was whole and it was half.
91%.
Morons. So, the worst thing I can ingest is half and half.
I mean whole milk. Or like heavy whipping cream.
Well, I'm not going to drink heavy whipping cream.
Then that's the worst thing that you
Okay, besides that, the worst is
it would be half and half. And then it would be whole milk. And then it would be 2%.
Your mom bought milk from a farmer when you were growing up. Just straight out of the udder, James.
Just raw milk?
That's utterly awesome.
My buddy didn't have pasteurized milk until he was in junior high from Windthorst. Never had it out of a box. Straight from the dairy. That's where he lived.
I never had anyone drive me around like a chauffeur.
He drove when he was 13.
I never had a butler.
Pasteurized milk?
Feel bad. Vladimir Guerrero. Drew Jones. Refractor to 199. Drew Jones.
Okay. Half and half is between 10 and 18% fat content.
John says raw milk is the best. Is that what they call it? Raw milk?
Yeah.
Evan Carter. Another Evan Carter sighting, by the way. Arias, Reptilian Refractor to 99, if I'm calling it right. Blue Jays. Toronto. It came to the league. Too Much Jenkins. Walker Jenkins. TMJ. Bennett Lee. Haven't seen a Bennett Lee auto yet. Purple autograph. There you go, Tigers, Detroit. Maybe our first one we've seen. I may be wrong. Detroit is our good friend, Kyle. Ben Rice.
Did you know that Bennett Lee's from Tampa, Florida?
I did. Of course he is.
Cool.
Best thing for heartburn is a spoon of mustard. Wow. No Pepsi. Just take a spoon of mustard. Jason Dominguez. Caminero rookie. I'll top load that. Because I'm a nice guy.
Is that another Guerrero?
What? Yeah, there is another Guerrero.
The
Vladdy. Vladdy Guerrero. There's a lot of Guerreros out there. They're having kids left and right. Evan Carter, my first Bowman. And where there's a will, there's a bush. There you go, Astros. Second autograph for Houston. That is a refractor to $4.99. You put heavy cream on Wheaties? Ugh. That's not like Mike. Giovanni Hernandez to $2.99.
You never know.
Better eat your Wheaties covered
in... ordering pizzas at 4 in the morning.
You know my buddy Chance? I don't think you know Chance. Chance likes to drink buttermilk. Oh, it's disgusting. He likes to dip bread in buttermilk and eat it.
Oh, that's... I've heard of worse things.
Carly's cooking? Yeah, I have too. All right.
Her oven's not working.
He signaled me and said, much. Carly's cooking. I was like, yep. We're signaling back here. We got signals.
Do you put heavy whipping cream in your hot chocolate when you make it?
I don't really make hot chocolate. I don't like sugary drinks. I like to put creamers in my coffee. That's about the limit.
Okay.
I don't like sugary drinks.
Okay.
I don't know why.
That's all right.
Not saying I don't like Diet Coke or something that tastes kind of sweet, but do you do that?
Yes.
What's going in your chocolate now?
Heavy whipping cream or heavy cream.
Like a lot of it?
No, like you would pour a couple ounces like you do coffee creamer. Like that.
El Ray says LOL. What are you LOLing, El Ray? Carly's mom likes heavy cream. Why are you smiling? I'm just saying, she does. She cooks all the time. Breaking's a funny business. Funny business. Funny business. Up next, I am very excited for Motif Football. I have no idea what to expect. It's going to be fun.
Tom Brady.
I would like to see a Tom. Not kidding. Your mom doesn't like heavy whipping cream? She doesn't like heavy cream, Carly? That's not what I've heard. That's not what I've heard. And I'm in the loop. Otani. Oh, how about a little gold shimmer? Lisbel Diaz. Very nice for the Giants. That is a rare refractor first Bowman. That might need to go off to grading, perhaps.
And we can do that here for you. I don't know.
We can't do it here, but if you're gonna auction a card, we can do it.
It's a 4.
Wyatt Langford.
Oh, wow.
It came to the league. How dare they call Wyatt it? All right, Gunnar Henderson to 150. There you go, Orioles.
What is that refractor called?
That's a blue refractor.
Oh. It's like framed differently.
Yeah, they used to do this blue color. I've seen people complain about it. I kind of like the two-tone, but some people would just prefer the blue all around the card.
Gotcha.
Here you go, David. All right. Moving along. Lindor Truffle. Sal Frelick, Carly's boyfriend. Fernando Cruz. He has an interesting autograph. There you go, Cubs. It's a nice one. Fernando Cruz. Fernando. I'm doing fine. Carly's lying. I didn't say anything about her mom. I didn't say anything. I didn't say a thing. Jacob Wilson. Paul Skeens. Skeens rookie. top load that for you. It's what I do. Yeah, I may have to 86 the next pickles. Would you like to inherit my next pickle batch?
Yeah. Oh.
Got to back up.
Nope.
How about now? How about now? And now that you've read that. Ellie De La Cruz. It'd probably taste about the same, Grandpa. Oh! Hey! Chris Bryant.
The Axeman. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. The scared little man. All right, Jordan Lawler, my first Bowman. Roman Anthony. And we have an autograph. Angel Feliz Navidad. There you go, Nationals to $2.99. I call them the Nats. That's going to Eric.
It's going to Hershey Bar.
Eric up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I just thought, that's what I heard, Carl. All right, we've got Gladiators of the Diamond. That is a Tamar Johnson. We actually pulled the red autograph of this card. It is beautiful, man. Look at the sky back there. Look at the diamonds in the sky. It's like a Beatles thing. Where's Lucy? You like that music reference, don't you? I surprise you every now and then, don't I?
I thought Diamonds in the Sky was a Pink Floyd song.
Is it? I thought Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was a Beatles thing.
It is.
See, you're trying to make me think I don't know what I'm talking about. You're trying to trick me. See, it's like Carly trying to trick me. I know her mom likes heavy cream.
The Great Gig in the Sky is what I was thinking.
Elray said Peekles. Peekles. Elray Peekles. Wow. Oh, Elray.
I doomed that one.
Guys, Motif Football. We're going to take about a 10-minute break after Bowman Chrome's over, and we're going to do some Motif. Sounds fancy because it is. Sounds fancy because it is.
Is that the foot poop emoji?
Yeah, they're immature. Just ignore them. We're on a higher level of existence than someone like Carly. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah, he agreed. You speak very quietly.
Sorry.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it. Sure, the pickles juice is just sour enough, huh?
The pH is just right. Is that
Ew.
where we're going?
Raw milk. I don't know about this raw milk situation. You know, I don't think humans are technically supposed to have milk after they get past a certain age because it's like a growth drink. It's like for babies to grow up.
Right.
I don't think we're supposed to keep drinking milk. You know what I'm saying? I drink the almond milk. You like the almond milk?
No.
I only like one kind, and that's what we buy.
Okay. I don't drink a lot of milk.
And it's a ripoff, but I buy it. It's a big ripoff. pH. pH. Wow. But you're drinking the whole milk, which, wait, the whole milk, the half and half is worse than the whole. The half is worse than the whole.
It's not worse. Come on, it's not a Seinfeld
It's
episode.
worse for you than the whole. The half is worse than the whole.
It's not worse for you. It's just different makeup.
Lorenzo for the Dodgers. Let me top load that. We'll top load Morales first Bowman as well. I bet he doesn't need milk. He doesn't drink milk. He's a grown man. Matsui, Younghoe Lee, and we got a Reptilian, a Refractor. There's that Bernard fella again, going for the rainbow.
Oh, the blue one. That's cool.
That's the blue reptile. I like it.
Do you have a pair of snakeskin boots?
No, I don't. Do you?
Just lizard.
Do you have any alligator boots?
Yes. Yes.
Also?
Uh-huh.
Where do you put all your clothes? How big is your house?
In the closet.
How big is your closet?
Just big enough.
I've never seen you wear the same thing twice. Felix Tavares, gonna go to the Cardinals, St. Louis. That's a nice autograph. I like that. It's clean. St. Louis Cardinals.
Let's go to William.
There you go, William. What a guy, that William. A lot of the almond milks taste like that, Teddy, but the one we get is really good, and it's really expensive, and I think it's really expensive because it's really good. I tried it once, and I'm like, it tastes like milk. It actually doesn't taste like almonds floating in water for about a week. Jackson Merrill, rookie. It's actually pretty good.
I think as far as the environment goes, almond milk is worse for you.
Not the environment of your body, though. Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Ethan Solis throwback, and then we are going to have a young man that needs no introduction. My first Bowman. Look at that card shimmer and shine. 116 and 150. We've already talked about him at length.
Just haven't talked about his length.
Okay. Moving right along. Gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Good night. Paul Skeens.
Oh.
Look at that mustache.
He looks happy.
He does not look like he wants to hold up his first Bowman card.
This is nonsense.
He's like, I'm going to throw this 100 miles an hour at you after you walk away. Vanilla almond. I don't like the sweetened almond milk. As we've talked about, the sweetened drinks. My wife likes them. She likes the toasted coconut almond milk. You like coconut?
Sometimes.
It's questionable at best. You're eating like some honey bunches of oats or something, and it's tasting like coconut. Something's weird. Oh, we got a redemption. You remember what happened last time? It was Churio last time. Who are we gonna get? Braylon, Morel, blue parallel auto for the Rangers. We'll give the Rangers a little boomskis. Texas, been doing well in these breaks. Jason. There you go, Jason. Oh, it says it on there. I think it says it on the redemption. But you can put it on there.
I just put hit on the sticker.
Oh, that's cool. Whatever floats your boat. Christian Yelich, Carly's boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend, excuse me.
Too much Jenkins.
TMJ. All right, that is a Morel. We'll top load that to end it out. That was Bowman Chrome. I do have another 6-box break next Wednesday. I've got a full case of Choice Monday. And I'm almost out of Bowman Chrome probably mid next week. We're going to be getting close to being out. So jump into our Bowman Chrome breaks while we got them. It's the best time to get into them while we have it. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We will be right back. About a 10-minute break. We're going to do some motif. Energize.